Hello, this is a Lighthouse Scout Tank Hall of Fame film featuring myself, Tazilon, North American server, in my Pz38nA, and I am on every scout's favorite map, Himmelsdorf. You can't ask for a better scout map than this, with all the bushes and hills to hide behind. Whew, passive scouting at its best. So we already know that's not going to happen. We got 3 scouts apiece on here. 2 already on the enemy team, 3 on ours. And pretty good mix of other tanks. Enemy team's a little bit loaded on heavies. And I come into this thinking, well, it's only tier 6, we'll see what I can do. I'm looking at those enemy Luchs. I love killing those little things. As a matter of fact, it's the in my Pz38nA, the Luchs is the most common tank that I've killed so far. So I'm going to go out just to get a feel for who's going where, watching my team. Looks like we have a bunch of people moving up onto the hill. Their Chaffee went up on the hill right away, so that's cool. And I don't see anybody over here yet. I'm just going to pull around the corner and, oh wow, the Chaffee's pulled out to where I can shoot him, so I'm definitely that shot was like a mile off. That's okay, I'll get under control here in a second. Now Chaffee realizes, hey, somebody's shooting me, I better back up, but he goes too far. I'm like 1 for about 8 right now. But the E2 pulls forward, so I get to pound on him for a while. And he's not moving. At last he figures he ought to move out of the way. And he moves back. I get a crit hit on him. Pfft. Heavy runs right into me. There we go. Now I'm watching right now, I'm watching that Luchs move north down Tank Alley. Oh, there's another Luchs back there, but I'm getting good damage right now, so I'm not going to pen that heavy very often. I can do it, I just can't do it a lot. Nobody else is going back after the Luchs, so I decide, well, I better go take care of those guys. Because if once they kill the Artie, if they kill that TD that's coming back, they're going to be behind our team, and that's not going to end well. So here I go, taking on 1 Luchs is no trouble. Taking on 2 at a time, not that fun. Just going to ram and shoot. He's gone. Didn't even have to shoot. So the other Luchs killed the Artie. He's coming down the hill. The Achilles is there. And I see him turn, so I'm just going to stop and wait for him to come at me. And he's gone. He was no challenge. So, we come out of that. We're just kicking their butts all across the field right now. That M41 shoots at me and misses, so I get to pull up here, have to clear that debris, and then I'll be able to shoot him. I don't know why he's not even bothering to look at me. I missed a shot that was like, that could kill me. Dead. Now there's only 3 tanks left. I'm hoping to go get more damage and kills if I can, but I'm pretty far away off. This has decent speed for a tier 4 scout. It takes a little while to get going. I see the M44 coming down here. It's like, I may be able to get to shoot at him. Looks like I shot right over him. He's engaged with somebody over there, so I should be able to come up behind. And I get a shot in, but that autocannon took him out. I don't want to stare down ahead, so he's going to blow me up. Not face to face. If I could move and get this flank, that'd be awesome, but from that distance, head to head, I'm losing that war, so I'm backing out. I love this little tank, so much fun to play. I'm gonna pull over here and see if I can get a side shot in the headset. And I don't get there in time, but that's okay. I end up with 4 kills, well, 1,662 XP, 5 spots, 226 spotting damage, 4 kills, 1,241 damage. And I don't have any major medals, but I got the Fighter, Duelist, Fire for Effect, and Bruiser mini medals, and I also survived the battle. So again, this is going to be, you're going to hear this a lot until we get more and more submissions into the Hall of Fame. I was the first one to put in a Pz38nA, so it gets to win at number 1. I'm sure it won't stay there very long. I think the battle score on that ended up being 1,692. It's Himmel, so what can you do? You can't scout. I mean, you can scout. You can't really passive scout, so you're basically in search and destroy. I came over here and there wasn't anybody coming down in this alley on the 3 line, so I just parked in this corner, and they were nice enough to keep pulling out to where I could snipe them up on the hill. I would have got a lot more points if I would have been a little more accurate with my shooting, but even so, I was able to get some good damage over there, get a kill, and the Luchs had run down Tank Alley because we didn't have anybody on it at all. I mean, it's so bad that we had a enemy artillery survive there almost the entire fight, unchallenged, so that's pretty crazy. And I was able to take out both of the Luchs, rammed the one, and the other one kind of got caught around the corner, and I had an angle on him, so his shots weren't really hurting me while I was getting good shots at him, and he wasn't any challenge at all. Then I went on to kill the Arty, and tried to help out at the end with some other tanks. Managed to get a shot into the last Arty. So it was a pretty simple match. You set up and get the snipe up onto the hill. They didn't challenge me to move me out of there. It's like I always say, if the enemy's letting you get away with something, keep doing it until they force you to stop. And what really made me stop there was the fact that the Luchs had broken through, and somebody needed to go deal with them, because if we didn't, they could have come up behind us on the hill, and that could have really messed us up. So nobody else was going. If you see something that needs to be done in World of Tanks, you volunteer yourself, because you can't wait on other people to do it, or it will never get done. If you see it needs to get done, go do it yourself if you're capable of doing it. In this case, I was able to pull it off, and I end up in the Hall of Fame. From Himmelsdorf in Counter North, chugging along in my little baby Scout. Happy hunting.